So on this day of love and celebration, I'd like to share something very special with you. I'd like to share the gift that I gave my sweet and beautiful girlfriend.
Okay. Oh. Oh. What the? Right, are you true?
But first, let me tell you a little story. When I, a little more than a year ago, was in the midst of the final project of my studies, was starting to think about how I would proceed my career moving forward. And it was natural for me and my girlfriend to talk about how we've always dreamt about moving out in order to work and explore new places at the same time. But now, moving away was a difficult topic because there was still a whole nother year before she was finishing her studies after I had finished mine. As I got a job at Frog in Norway, I started to think about ways of which I could create a feeling of us being closer. And I've always felt that sharing a flavorful cup of coffee has been really special. And so I started thinking, could I maybe create a feeling of sharing a cup of coffee together while we were apart? And since then, back in Denmark, I have carefully planned, built, and designed this one-of-a-kind gift for her, for me, and for us. And what an amazing time to get to finish it here for Valentine's Day. I call it the Valentine Saucers. Valentine Saucers are a pair of sensing cloud-connected devices. As a hot cup of coffee is placed on top of one of the saucers, the heat from the coffee will dissipate into the saucer and heat it up. Once a certain temperature is reached, the saucer will activate, and both connected saucers will then illuminate together in a gentle and delicate animation. This will make the one of us drinking coffee share the longing thought of drinking coffee together with the other one. If the other partner then sees their saucer lighting up, they will be able to respond by changing the saucer's color animation through a gentle touch on one of the two touch-sensitive rings. The saucer can be changed to any color of the rainbow, one touch at a time. This will let the other partner know that they too are longing to share a cup of coffee together. Now, I hope that this gift will convey my depth of love for her, and it will help bring us together even now when we are still far apart for another half a year. If you'll actually like to see how I went about planning, designing, and building the Valentine Saucers, then please go ahead and check out one of the reference links around this video where I show in detail how I went about it. And else, it's just to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you have the very best Valentine's Day.